Welcome back to Gemini Studios. My name is AJ, and in this bonus video I am going to show you how to add a video instead of an image to the card. I know I had said I was gonna stop in the previous video, but hey, why not? Let's keep going and let's have some fun with Framer. So before I continue, I want to mention that sometimes you will run into challenges. That is normal. So in this case, I have a little challenge here where I cannot select the text when I'm clicking on them, and that's because there's a lot going on in the layers panel. So if that happens, just come down to the text by looking for it, select it from here, and then you're gonna come to the right hand side under text, look for content, and in there you can change the content of the text. So I'm going to write build simple websites in Framer and hit enter. You should see the text updated here. Now let's do the same thing for the second text. So I'm going to select the secondary text. I'm going to come here again, and I already have the content I want to write copied, and there you go. I have just updated the secondary text. Let's do one more thing. Select that button and the text inside of it. Actually come to the right hand side and let's write watch part 2. Perfect. Now let's change the second or the back side of that card. Again, in the first variant, let's close the front and look for the back side. If it's closed, you should open it like so, and then select the first text and let's do the same thing. Let's come over here and write build simple websites in Framer. Okay, now we have both sides updated. Let's go to the second text, do the same thing, and let's go to the button, select that text and write watch part 1, and now we can add that video. So in order to add the video, make sure that you click outside anywhere in the canvas, go to insert, and all the way down where it says media, you can see that under the video section you have 3 options. I'm gonna go with YouTube. So click on it and it's gonna pop up like this. This is a component, as you can see. Now we're gonna get that component, and before I even place it there, I want to show you that this has a particular aspect ratio, and you might want to keep that if you want to display the full content of the video, including the thumbnail. So I'm going to keep this aspect ratio by locking it. Now I'm going to cut this YouTube video or YouTube component by hitting Command X or Control X on your keyboard. We're going to click here anywhere in the first card and look for that image. Okay, we're trying to replace that image. So here, if I come down the layers, I can see in the front that I have the card and then I have an image. If you want to double check, you can come to the right hand side here, and under fill, if you click, you can see it's the same image. So in this card or this tag, that's where you want to place that component. So now you can paste it there, and now don't worry that it looks like that. Okay, we're going to make sure that the YouTube component is selected. Remember, we pasted this inside this card, and you're gonna push it up with your arrow keys pressing up. Once it's on top of that image, you can click that image and delete it. Now we are going to go ahead and do the same thing for the back. We're going to go ahead and select, let me see. Oh, before we do that, we gotta stretch this video, make sure that it's taking all the space here. So we're going to select that YouTube component and change the width to fill, and now it should fill the screen, but also it's not filling up the top. That's because we gotta change something here in the card or the stack that's housing everything, including that YouTube component. So select that stack, and we're going to change the distribution from center to space between, and that's going to push the content inside of this stack to the top or the bottom, because we are working with a vertical direction. Now we're going to do the same thing for the back side of the card. So again, inside the first variant, select the back side, and we are going to look for where the image is, select the card and paste that component there. Now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to push that YouTube component by pressing the arrow keys up, select that image. We're going to delete that image and repeat the same operation. Now select that YouTube content in the back side, come to the width, and let's set that to fill, and select that card, change the distribution. Where is it? Right here, distribution to space between, and that's that. Now we have two YouTube components that we can update with our own videos. I'm going to go ahead and copy this link. This is my own YouTube video, and I'm going to come to the front, first variant, come to the front, look for that YouTube component, and you're gonna see options here on the right hand side, and there's an option for a link. You can delete that, paste your own link over there, and there you go. I have my first video ready to play. Now I'm going to do the same thing for the back side. Select the back, come to the YouTube component, and actually I forgot to copy that link. Hold on, this is my second video. Now I can come back here under the back side, YouTube component, update that, and now I have, as you can see, part 2 and part 1. Now we can give this a test. Let's see how it looks. Great, I have a video. If I click play, it plays. I don't know if you can actually hear it, but there's a problem. The video is playing, and every time I click anywhere on the card, it's going to flip, and we don't want that. So let's fix that. All right, to fix that, we have to hold on, let me exit out of this. Okay, to fix that, you got to select the first variant, and now you can see all the way here at the top. You can scroll up to see it. It says interactions variant 2. So on click, we're going to variant 2. We're going to click that X to eliminate that and go to variant 2 down here. Do the same thing, eliminate that interaction, and now instead of clicking on the variant, under the first variant, make sure that you click on the button. Okay, it's gonna be the first button in the front, not the back. So the front, let's open all this and look for the button that's inside the front side of the card. So with the button selected, you can see here, you can either click this little bubble or you can press L in your keyboard, and that represents link. So you can link this to the second variant. There you go. And now we're gonna go to the back side. We're gonna look for that button, and actually, I'm sorry, I apologize. In this case, we have to go to the second variant, and now we're gonna go under the back side, look for that button, and now press L and link it back to the first variant. Now if we test this, you can see that if I click anywhere, it doesn't work. If I click play, I can see the video, and then if I click on the button, it takes me to the back side, and the same thing happens here. Now the only thing you have to keep in mind is that the video will keep on playing even if you go to the back side. Okay, and if you click play here, this one will start playing as well. That's one thing you want to keep in mind. It might not be the best thing. I'm still working on seeing a way around this so that the video will stop as you flip the page or the card, and it still looks good. But for now, this is an amazing option to display videos. One thing that you might want to consider is that instead of having a video in the back side here, you can have maybe information for the user to read, and then when they come back to the front, they can watch the video. But as you can see, this already looks amazing. So we have switched from an image to a video, and it still looks great, as you can see. Let's switch to the back side, and you see how it looks. Beautiful. And now we can play it on that video. You can scroll through it. So it's still going on. I can go to the back. Just keep in mind that the videos will keep on playing, okay? But now you know, you can create a card, you can add videos, you can add photos, you can even add animations that are going on in the cards when you flip them or whatnot. So thank you very much for watching, guys. This has been an amazing journey. I had a lot of fun creating this for you guys. And again, if you want to see more content like this, let me know in the video what would you like to see. I will do my best to get to it and create that for you guys. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to help the channel. Take care, and I'll see you.